Hi there, welcome to the channel. Are you worried about making the wrong decision? The ones that have bigger implications in life and have no clear answer. Particularly when parts of the outcomes are dreams come true and parts of the outcomes are hard to take. In this video, I'm going to share why high-stakes decisions feel so hard and the one simple method to help you fundamentally change how you make decisions for the better. I'm Carrie. I'm a former C-suite executive turned personal growth educator. I have spent decades helping myself, other people, and businesses transform again and again. And I love to share my experiences so that you can transform yourself and your life too. Let's dive in. When it comes to high-stake decisions, there are so many trade-offs you have to think already. And beyond that, there are things that you don't know until you're living in the situation. Because knowing the difference in words is not the same as knowing the difference in person. For example, you heard about the place where the noodles are delicious, but you will only know how it tastes and feel to you when you really tried it. Given everyone's situations are different and everything is evolving every minute, it's impossible to have a guaranteed blueprint for us to make decisions. But one thing for sure is, if we don't know what we want, chances are we won't be able to make good decisions. And it becomes a random one, which is easy to feel regret later. The truth is, no one knows the best decision for you but you. Some people can let the decisions by heart because they have been cultivated in environments that support that. For example, some Olympic athletes, they know their very young age that they are very interested, passionate in some sports. And with the support and encouragement by their family and parents and coaches, they build on that route so that it's easy for them to make the decision to be a professional athlete. But most of us don't. We think about how to make money or what kind of job should I do when we think about our life direction. That's our starting point for many people. But it doesn't mean we don't know what we want. It's just we haven't spent enough time to think about it. And to find out what we truly desire, it takes some effort to dig deeper. But it's possible with some self-reflections and thought process. The process is not about comparing options. It's about starting from the fundamentals of your needs inside out. I call it the inside out decision method, and it starts with 4 questions. The first question: what are you trying to achieve with this decision? Are you trying to gain something, or are you trying to avoid something? And what are they? The second question: who is this decision going to affect, both positively and negatively? Is it just yourself, or your family members, or your colleagues, or someone else? And what are those impacts? The third question: why do you need to make this decision now? Is there a pull factor or a push factor? What are they? And if you don't need to do it now, when do you need to make the call finally? The fourth question: what will happen if you don't make this decision? Is it something that your future self aspires to have after you make this decision? And more importantly, is this decision driven by your fear or out of love? The world is evolving every single day. For example, international immigrants were 150 million 20 years ago, but it has doubled now. That means people are so mobile across the world. And we didn't have AI 5 years ago, but we do have it now. So the best decision is the best one at the time you make it. And no one can make decisions that guarantee happy ever after. But the good news is you can always change and make a better decision. Making a good call for high-stake decisions can be easy if you do it with your truths and out of love, while knowing that nothing is guaranteed. Yet, would you rather live happily with your decision or be frustrated by the one that you didn't? If you are struggling with a high-stake decision, try out the inside-out decision method. Spend 10 minutes to write down your thinking about the 4 questions and go deeper to understand your needs, your truths, and what would you make your choices if it's coming out of love. That 10 minutes might change how you make the decisions and help you bring clarity about your next move. I hope you find this video useful. If you do, please share with others. Remember, we rise by lifting others. Thank you for watching. See you next time.